Title: Stef Diggs and Cardi B finally reveal why they made this shocking decision for their relationship. In a moment that sent social media into a total frenzy, Stefon Diggs and Cardi B finally broke their silence, revealing the real reason behind their recent, shocking decision that left fans stunned across the internet. What began as a whirlwind romance filled with surprises, emotional highs, and powerful displays of love has now taken an unexpected, deeply emotional turn that nobody saw coming. Rose the beginning of an unexpected love story. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs' relationship started quietly, far from the public eye. After months of speculation and subtle hints online, the two finally made things official earlier this year. Fans were thrilled to see the rapper and the NFL star showing affection, attending events together, and supporting each other both on and off the field. Behind the glitz and the glam, however, both were struggling with intense pressure, Cardi balancing her global fame and motherhood, and Stefon dealing with the grueling demands of his football career and personal expectations. Yet somehow, they found peace in each other's chaos. Broken heart the rumors that rocked their foundation. When whispers began to circulate about arguments, jealousy, and distance, fans assumed it was just another celebrity rumor. But as days passed, the tension became evident. Cardi posted cryptic messages about peace of mind and choosing herself, while Diggs was seen unusually quiet online, skipping team media appearances and dodging personal questions. Speculation exploded. Were they done? Was there betrayal? Was Cardi going back to Offset? But the truth, as they later revealed, was far more profound, and surprisingly, full of love rather than resentment. Speech ballooned the emotional revelation. In an exclusive heart-to-heart interview streamed live on both their platforms, Stefon Diggs and Cardi B appeared together, calm, emotional, and united. The chemistry was undeniable, but the tone was serious. Holding hands, they addressed their millions of followers. Cardi began softly. "We've been through a lot, and people talk without knowing the truth. But this, what we're doing, isn't about drama. It's about healing." Diggs nodded, his voice deep and steady as he added, "We didn't break up. We made a decision that shocked people, yeah. But it's not about ending, it's about protecting what we built." That decision, they referred to. They revealed that they had chosen to take a step back from the spotlight and put their relationship on pause, not to separate, but to rebuild privately. They both agreed that fame had become a constant interference, and even genuine love can crumble under the weight of endless public scrutiny. Dove choosing peace over public pressure. Cardi B confessed how difficult it was to constantly see headlines dissecting every move. "Every time we smile, people think it's fake. Every time we don't post, people say we're fighting." That pressure makes you forget what love feels like when it's just between two people, not the world. For Diggs, the choice was equally heavy. Between NFL travel, media expectations, and his private life being torn apart by gossip, he admitted, "I love this woman more than anything, but if I can't protect her peace, I'm not doing my job as a man." So together, they decided to pause public appearances, cancel joint interviews, and focus on private growth, reset, as Cardi called it. Revolving hearts, not a breakup, but a breakthrough. Fans expected tears or anger, but what they witnessed was something entirely different: maturity and deep emotional intelligence. The couple made it clear, they are not walking away from each other but walking toward a healthier love. Cardi smiled through tears as she said, "This ain't goodbye. This is us saying, let's breathe. I want to love him for who he is, not for what the internet says about him. And I know he wants the same for me." Stefon wrapped his arm around her, saying simply, "We're not done. We're just getting better." The moment sent fans into tears. Hashtags like #CardiandDiggsForever and #LoveOverFame started trending within minutes. Globe showing Europe, Africa, the internet reacts. Social media exploded with mixed emotions, some heartbroken, others inspired. Thousands of fans praised the pair for being authentic in a world that thrives on drama. One fan wrote, "This is what real love looks like. protecting each other even when it means stepping back. Another commented, Cardi B and Stefan just showed more maturity in 10 minutes than most couples in Hollywood show in years. Meanwhile, a few fans couldn't hide their sadness, admitting they'd miss seeing the two together publicly. But even those fans agreed, this was a rare kind of love, one worth protecting. Fire behind the scenes, what's next for them? According to insiders close to the couple, Stefan and Cardi have quietly been working on personal growth projects. Diggs is said to be focusing on mentorship for young athletes, while Cardi has been planning to release music inspired by love, healing, and self-discovery. A source revealed, they're communicating better than ever. This decision isn't an end, it's a strategy to make sure they last. Even more interesting, Stefan reportedly gifted Cardi a symbolic necklace engraved with the words, "Forever, in peace." Dizzy final words that broke the internet. As their emotional talk wrapped up, Cardi looked into the camera with watery eyes and said, "When you find someone worth fighting for, you don't give up, you just learn to fight better." Stefan added softly, "And sometimes, fighting better means stepping back together." The live ended with them embracing, and fans watching worldwide were left speechless. It wasn't the breakup the internet expected, it was the rebirth of something deeper. Red Heart conclusion. Cardi B and Stefan Diggs have proven that real love isn't about perfection, it's about growth, understanding, and courage to make hard decisions. Their shocking move may have surprised the world, but in the end, it showed everyone that love isn't always loud, it can be quiet, steady, and beautifully human. As one fan perfectly summed it up, they didn't choose fame. They chose each other. Title: Stef Diggs and Cardi B finally reveal why they made this shocking decision for their relationship. The world stood still once again as Cardi B and Stefan Diggs dropped a revelation that left fans speechless, the internet ablaze, and social media timelines flooded with disbelief. For months, whispers, leaks, and fan theories had circulated about their unpredictable relationship, one that's been as passionate as it's been turbulent. But no one expected this. After a roller coaster of emotional highs and heart-wrenching lows, Cardi B and Stefan Diggs have finally come forward to reveal the real reason behind their shocking relationship decision, a choice that could redefine both their personal lives and public images forever. Rose the calm after the storm. It all began quietly, with both stars going off the grid. Fans noticed the silence, no tweets, no posts, no red carpet sightings. Sources close to the couple hinted that the pair were taking a step back from the public eye, but nobody knew why. Then, this week, the couple sat down for an emotional, unfiltered conversation that aired exclusively on an online network. In that interview, Cardi B, tears glimmering in her eyes, spoke first. "We had to make a choice between what the world wanted and what our hearts needed. It wasn't easy, but sometimes you gotta protect your peace, even when it hurts," she confessed. Stefan, seated beside her, nodded quietly. His usual confident demeanor was softened by emotion. "We've been through a lot, love, pressure, fame, judgment. But when you really love somebody, you realize that the best thing you can do for them might not always be what makes everyone else happy." That line alone sent fans spiraling into speculation. What decision could possibly carry that much weight? Broken heart, the decision that shook everyone. With trembling voices, both Cardi and Stefan revealed the truth. They've decided to take an official break from their relationship, not out of anger or betrayal, but out of love and maturity. According to them, the constant scrutiny, online hate, and pressure to be perfect began to take a toll on their bond. "We started to lose ourselves trying to please people who don't even know us," Cardi admitted. "I forgot what it felt like to just be Belcalis, just me, no makeup, no camera. And I think Steph forgot how to just breathe without thinking about what's gonna hit the blogs." The crowd fell silent as she continued. "So yeah, we made a decision, to step back. To heal. To remember who we are before the fame tried to tell us what we should be." Diggs added, "It's not a goodbye. It's a reset. Real love doesn't die, it just finds new ways to grow." Globe showing Europe-Africa fans react, from shock to support. The moment the news dropped, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok exploded. Some fans broke down in tears, posting emotional edits of the couple's most iconic moments, from the night they first appeared together at the Met Gala, to the day Diggs surprised Cardi with that massive diamond-studded ring, said to be worth over $2 million. One fan wrote, "This ain't a breakup, this is two souls finding their peace. I respect that." Another, however, couldn't hide their heartbreak. "I can't believe it. I really thought they were the modern Bonnie and Clyde." Even celebrities weighed in. Nicki Minaj reportedly sent Cardi a private message of encouragement, while Rihanna was seen liking a fan post, saying, "They're protecting their peace and that's power." Revolving hearts inside the healing process. Cardi revealed that part of their decision was about reconnecting with their individuality. She plans to spend more time with her children and return to the studio for what she calls her most personal project yet. Meanwhile, Stefan is focusing on his NFL season and mental clarity. "I love her, and I'll always have her back," he said during the interview. "But I also realized I needed to fall in love with the man I am when the cameras stop rolling." Both emphasize that they're not closing the door forever, just creating space for growth. "We not enemies," Cardi clarified with a soft smile. "We still talk every day. We still care. It's just that love needs space sometimes to find its full power." Speech balloon behind closed doors, what insiders are saying. Insiders close to the couple confirmed that this decision wasn't impulsive. They'd been talking about it for weeks, attending private therapy sessions and taking solo trips to rediscover themselves. One insider said, "It's the most adult thing I've seen them do. They love each other too much to destroy what they have by forcing it to look perfect." Apparently, Cardi and Stefan plan to reunite in the future, once they've both healed individually. Crystal ball, what's next for Cardi B and Stefan Diggs? Fans are already wondering what this means for the future. Will there be new music? Will Stefan's next game carry a hidden message? Cardi smiled knowingly when asked about it. "You'll see. This ain't the end of our story, it's just a new chapter." Stefan, glancing at her with affection, added, "People think love means always being together. But sometimes, love means having the strength to let each other breathe." Glowing star conclusion, love, growth and redemption. Their decision may have stunned the world, but it revealed something deeper about modern love. In an age where fame magnifies every flaw, Cardi B and Stefan Diggs are choosing vulnerability, peace, and self-rediscovery over performance and perfection. And that, more than any red carpet moment or viral headline, might just be their most powerful move yet. Final words. As the lights dimmed after the interview, Stefan gently reached for Cardi's hand. They smiled through their tears, a moment raw and human. Whether they reunite soon or walk separate paths for a while, one thing is clear, this decision wasn't an ending, it was a beginning built on truth, healing, and real love.
도시가 보이곤 해. 그 도시에는 또 다른 내가 하늘에 떠가는 비행기를 올려다보고 있겠지.